Okay, this is Kevin, and you're watching the Brain Lunch with Kevin. Okay, this video is just for brief news, okay, because I just came across an information online, so I thought I should share this with you, okay. So apparently, the Cameroon public universities roll out health and accident coverage for students, okay, and I got this from stopblablacam.com, okay, apparently a website for information. Okay, so I will post it here for you so you can have a look at it. So apparently the government, okay, is actually providing higher education students some health coverages in case of accidents, for example, health and accident coverage. So I was just shocked when I saw this and I was quite surprised. So I was like, first of all, are you aware of it? This is the first point. I wonder if you are aware of it because I got it on the internet and I'm still quite skeptical about it, to be honest with you, because we always know how things go in Cameroon. Like we have big dreams, big ideas, super good plans, but we never put them in place. Especially when it comes to money, because all these uh, plans about health coverages is always about finances. So thinking that they're gonna invest billions, okay? Just I'm like, are they really going to put this in place, or is it already in action? Okay. So when we check this is what they say here. So Cameroon has taken a step towards expanding social protection for students in public higher education. On December 18 in Yaoundé, Higher Education Minister Jacques Dongo presided over a signing ceremony of a frame partnership agreement on individual health and accident coverage for students enrolled in the country's public universities. So first of all, this is just for the public university students, which means that uh, private students are not actually part of this program, which is quite unfortunate because when we talk of education in Cameroon, in my opinion, it should involve everyone, I think. You see? So this is quite unfair, in my opinion. Like they are just trying to divide like the public and the private. So why doing that when higher education is actually a governmental branch and has to do with all levels of higher education in Cameroon. So this is the first point I think is quite unfair here. So under the tripartite arrangement, students will be eligible for medical treatment across the public hospitals and accredited health facilities. The agreement also aims to strengthen the technical capacity of university health and social centers. Coverage will be provided through an insurance policy financed jointly, with 40% of the cost covered by the ministry and 60 borne by each public university. Okay, so I see that it is actually a shared a shared expense that is between the ministry and the public university itself. So this is good in general. It's a good idea, I think. But as I said earlier, I'm still skeptical about it because we know how it is. Like money, when it comes to money in the government, okay, they always come up with great ideas, great plans, but they never really do this. But it but if they really do it, like if it is really put in place, I think it is a very big step, in my opinion, for the students. But still, I think it is unfair, as I said earlier, because it's only about this is just for the public university students, which, in my opinion, is quite sad, actually. So, medical centers, okay. So, there is a partnership apparently with Zenith Insurance Loans Consulting Assurances Consortium, okay. So, I think it's a foreign branch. When I see Zenith, I don't know, but it looks foreign to me. So, guys, I don't know. How do you feel about it? Do you really think this is a good? This is something new? I mean, do you really think they will put this in place? Do you really think? Were you even aware of it? First of all, because I am sure that at least 90% of students are not even aware of this information. And this is the big problem with Cameroon, unfortunately, when it comes to education, because communication related to football is always highlighted, like everyone knows about it. But when it comes to education and other branches like architecture, I mean, when there are opportunities like this, we never really feel it. We don't feel them actually. We never really have this information at hand. So I think it's quite shameful, in my opinion. So did you know about this? How do you think? What do you think about it? I mean, do you really think it's possible? In my opinion, because when you travel and you study abroad, I always feel like, I mean, why can't we have the same system like the European system? I mean, they have a job for student jobs. Okay, so the students can literally balance his life between his education and a little just a small job somewhere and find a way out. Financially. So I think the government could also think about it, like how to organize. Okay, how to facilitate employment, especially for the students. I'm not saying that the students should be involved in big companies, work in huge companies. No, but at least let there be some kind of students' advantages, educational advantages. It's sad that in Cameroon, for instance, you're students, but you don't feel like the society does not make you feel important. For example, as a student in Turkey, you have a student transportation card, you have insurance, and there are little opportunities. You can find a way out somehow. But in Cameroon, it's not the case. So I think it's quite sad. This is a good initiative. This is a really good initiative, but let's see how it's gonna be like. I mean, in future. This was in December, so I don't know if they are really serious about it. 2026 is coming, and who knows? Maybe they will really do this, and let's see how it's going to be like. So tell me in the commentaries what you think about it. Were you aware of it? Or do you think it's a huge change? Do you think it's an improvement? Do you really think they will really go for it? So tell me in the commentaries, and I see you in the next video. By the way, I think I will be doing this format as well. Okay, just the news will be educational oriented, so everything related to education. I will be glad to share them all with you. So, see you guys and Happy New Year, by the way, in advance. See you.